As the electioneering campaigns intensify, JoyNews, your election headquarters, has been rolling out thought-provoking programs to inform the electorates. The latest is the Ghana Connect Election Edition, which will be rolled out in key regions to get the voices of the electorate stamped in the political party manifestos. I've been joined in the studio by head of the political desk, Evans Mensah, with more on this. Evans, what form will the Ghana Connect Election Edition be in?
I mean, if you're used to Ghana Connect, it's a conversation between ordinary citizens. I mean, the whole concept behind it is that from Monday to Thursday, you've heard all the officials, you hear the politicals, you hear the experts, you hear government voices, and they dominate the space largely because a lot of them are duty bearers and they seem to be knowledgeable. But we don't get to hear the ordinary voices like you just heard, right? So Ghana Connect was created to bring in these ordinary voices, but connecting them to authority. I mean, for an election year like this, we are repurposing it to deliver on our key mandate of create an informed electorate. We are very privileged to have Star Ghana. Star Ghana is already running a project, the Manifesto Influencing Project. And when we sat with them to talk about how we can partner, they felt that the Ghana Connect vehicle will be very good to delivering on their own objectives when it comes to the manifesto influencing the vehicle that they've created. And so we thought that partnership was great. So what they do is they go into communities and they hold town halls to gather ordinary people's voices of what really is important to them this year. The essence of that is to influence the party's manifestos in the way that they deliver on these real needs, and not some imaginary needs, somebody sitting in his room and crafting what they believe we want, right? Yeah. The manifesto, Star Ghana believes, must reflect people's real needs in the communities and wherever they find themselves. And so you will notice that throughout this process that we're about to embark on, we're going to be going to the remotest parts of this country, right? And we're starting in Tamale, where Star Ghana, for the first couple of hours, with their team, will be working with the ordinary voices, sifting out the key issues of importance to them, on the back of which we will then also come in and then host this town hall. So this is what we call the Star Ghana JoyNews Ghana Connect Townhall. Okay. And it is a coming together of these ordinary voices to now articulate the issues. Of course, with Star Ghana's own expertise and sort of assimilating the issues together, we can get to hear their voices. But we've also invited the political reps to be part of that conversation because, after all, they need to hear what people are saying about what is important to them. And our goal is that they reflect those in their manifestos. So that's what the Ghana Connect Town Hall is about.
So this is going to be what, in all the 16 regions?
Well, it is. We set out to do it in every region. That is the plan. Okay. Now, because Star Ghana is running this project in predetermined regions, we're going with the Star Ghana plan, and we're working with them because they are preeminent partners in this year's elections. And so we are in Tamale tomorrow, and I must emphasize that. We are in Tamale tomorrow. It's going to be our first Ghana Connect Town Hall. We are in Batco, a place called Bagabaga Training College in Batco, very popular place in Tamale, where we'll set up. The Star Ghana team will start the day with talking to the people in the room and bringing everybody in and then sifting the issues. Once the issues are sifted, and then we begin to have the conversation on the back of that from 3 to 5 p.m. tomorrow. It's going to be live on JoyNews. It's going to be live on our social media platforms and also on Joy 99.7 FM. So that is a structure. So from Tamale, we will be going to the Ashanti region, Kumasi to be precise, where we also will set up there and have another one next week, right? Okay. And then from then we'll pick up the pace and have these conversations across the country, we hope. But there's also just turned 18 where it will take us to the Eastern region. That is also what I'm looking forward to, because that first-time voter group of individuals will be very important this year in deciding where the pendulum swings in elections. But I'm looking forward to tomorrow because
okay, go ahead.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow because our theme for this year, as we said at the launch of our election headquarters a few weeks back, is to create an informed electorate. It's really about the ordinary people. Yeah. It's really about ordinary voices. And you were part of the launch where we set up in the middle of Accra, the Central Business District, and talk to ordinary people. Yeah. And everything we do this year will deliver on that. And that is why I'm looking for. This is a bit more formal conversation in a town hall setting where people get to express their thought, but you challenge them a bit. The politicians get to hear and respond. By the time we are done, both the ordinary folks who've spoken, having heard the political figures, at least will be informed which of the parties present is addressing my real need, having heard it. And it's planning on including the issues I've raised in their manifestos. In this country, manifestos have become governing documents. In fact, the manifestos have become far more powerful than the Constitution. The free SHS implementation stopped us that. The president promised free SHS, and when he came in, people told him, including his own finance minister, that tweak it a bit because of the realities you've met. He said, but that's not what I promised the people. The people voted for me because they liked the idea I pitched and the form in which I pitched it. So why should I change it now? There's a point there, really. In other words, we've learned a lesson, and we are telling ourselves, together with Star Ghana, that if we do not get the manifestos right now, we've lost out.
Yes.
This is the time to get it right. Don't wait for them to win the election. Because when they win the election, they'll tell you this is what they took to the people.
And
this is the pitch they make for them, and they got voted.
How do people participate in this?
First thing, if you are in the northern region generally, but in Tamale, and you are listening to us right now, we invite you to Batco. Come to Batco. Come to the Baga Training College. And come to the place around 10 a.m. because this is going to be an all-days event, right? Come there early and join a conversation with Star Ghana, but then make time to join the live event. The live event starts at 3. That's when we go live on JoyNews and we go live on Joy FM and across our social media platforms. So come physically to the place because it is when you're there physically then you begin to have a direct impact on what you say. You begin to ask the questions of the political party. So come to Batco tomorrow. But if you can't come to Batco, or wherever you are in this country, you can join us virtually because we're going to be very aggressive on our social media platforms. You can join us via Zoom as well from wherever you are, and then you can get to contribute as well. So first, if you are in Tamale, if you're in the northern region, come to Batco, come to the Baga Training Institute College there. And if you're not there, join us virtually because we will make sure that your views are factored in. You can actually even send us a message. The hashtag is ElectionHQ.
Of course, and it's for an informed electorate. Thank you very much, Evans, for the update. Evans Mensah is the head of the political desk here at Joy News. Now,